Nowhere without Jesus.
I am Sister Catherine. Okay, so today we've got these wonderful volunteers from Prudence that came to help us, helping the homeless, families on low income. So yeah, it's great to help the community of Southwark.
I'm Laura and we're here from M&G Prudential as a group plus, and we're here to help Divine Rescue to go and collect food for the homeless people.
Hi, I'm Helen. I'm also from M&G Prudential. Yeah, we're just here to try and give some of our time to help Divine Rescue.
I'll give you a brief summary about Divine Rescue. I don't know how much you know about us. So we started in 2005 from East Street Market, helping the homeless. For 5 years we're on the streets doing what we do, giving them food, advice, supporting them. So they used to come there for 5 years. And then after 5 years, the police noticed that the crime had reduced, so they called us for an event called the Dragon. So when we went there, we won the Best Community Initiative, and they gave us £1,000, and they helped us to pay for this place. And after that was in 2010. Since then, we've been helping homeless people. Our focus is the homeless. But as years went on, we find that it's not only the homeless that come. A lot of families depend on us as well. We see about 32,000 people every day. Apart from just being homeless, people come with different issues that we have to say some of these things we don't really, but we still refer them to other places. So this is a support network. We open every day from 9 to 4:30. And when the clients come in, we normally support them with charity clothes, both for families and homeless people that come in. We do food parcels as well for families and sometimes even for people on the streets. We do a lot of hostel referrals. We normally have a team that goes in the park to look for homeless people and tell them about our services. And when they come, we do hostel referrals, help them to find a place where they can sleep and things like that. We offer a lot of volunteering opportunities, both to company groups, the job center, and apart from that, our own clients as well. And people from the community, they come to get basic skills. We offer placement for basic skills, especially most of our clients, if they want to come off drugs or alcohol. We have mentoring service every day. That's from 12:30 to 1 o'clock. So during this service, we just encourage them if they want to turn their lives around and things like that. We have a one-to-one counseling, and it's strictly by appointment. And then we do a lot of coaching as well and training for clients and people from the job center. We do rehab referrals. A lot of the people that we work with, they're on drugs, alcohol, or some addiction. So we do support them with referrals as well. And then there's some people who come, they're just completely lonely. They feel lonely, rejected, isolated. So they just come in for friendship. So once they come in, we're just there for them. Have a cup of tea, or maybe just say good morning, how are you? And maybe if they just want a peace of mind, we just give them their space. And then we do a lot of food vouchers as well for families. They come in nearly every day to collect food vouchers for families, for their children, something to eat for the day or the week. And then you find a lot of people who are homeless on the street. They intend to lose their documents. And when they go to GPs or places like that, they're not able to attend to them. So we have emergency cards that we give them for them to be able to access NHS. And like I said, our focus is supposed to be the homeless people, but we end up seeing people from different backgrounds with different issues. We support people with mental health, sex workers, people are just feeling lonely in the community, and just people with different issues that you never even think, People, marriage breakdown, people have lost their jobs, they come to us for comfort. Divine Rescue is not supported by the government, but we hope to get funding one day. It's difficult to get funding as well because we don't have somebody who's really experienced in that field, and we can't afford to pay someone to do the funding. So it's just people with goodwill in the community that support our charity, and they've done so for nearly 14 years. And we keep on moving. We are all volunteers. So what we're gonna do today is that we're gonna ask you guys to help us collect some food with Michael. We've got a lot of charity clothes that we need to sort out. And if you can help us to do the Christmas decorations, that would be great.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Sharon and this is Nicola and we work for M&G Prudential. We actually stay in Scotland but we've came down to London to volunteer at Divine Rescue and we're going to Lidl's to get some food that they've provided. The reason that we wanted to volunteer is we want to give a little bit back because the two of us have been in certain circumstances in our own lives that maybe we've had people help us out and it truly makes a difference. Thank you.
I'm Faye and this is called Divine Rescue. And Divine Rescue is a centre not only for homeless people but for anyone who has needs and needs support, and there's a terrible need for that obviously in an area like this. And you know, we're very proud that we deliver really healthy meals to our users 4 days a week, plus they can take healthy food home because you know, when people are in a precarious situation, homeless or not, they do tend to rely on very cheap, bad foods, and this, you know, is intended to help with that. And otherwise, I help with literacy support with the management team or any users need anything like that. And some of the users are French speakers, so I can translate for them. And also, we can't say too much about the situation we're in, but we are threatened with closure, is all I can say. So, you know, obviously there's some of us trying to campaign to keep, not only to get this service, to be able to keep it and put it somewhere where it can carry on, but also on the issues of homelessness and food poverty, family poverty as well. So I'll be taking part in that as well.
Hi, my name is Henry and I've been coming to Divine Rescue for about 6 months now. I came at first with Janet, who had trouble with housing, benefits, universal credits when they moved her from the old unemployment to a new one. So she found herself in debt and without any food and that. And we came past here and they helped Janet out quite a lot. I come here as a volunteer. I do I wash up really, and I help the cook, and then I've told other people as well to come here because they do a really good job. At least you can get one hot meal a day for people that are homeless and unemployed and have no one else to go to. And they've also there's some people that have left prison and that, and I've helped them come here and again to have a meal and that, because otherwise when they leave prison they don't give them any money. They just more or less throw them out into the streets. They're not homes. Anyway, that's all the problems that we're all aware of that is going on in our society at the moment, with so many people with low wages and all sorts of types of trouble. And Divine Rescue helps quite a lot, not just feeding with hot food, but they also give fruits and things like that that people from around the area donate. Okay.
My name's Dulcie Hutchinson. I'm the founder of Springs of Hope UK. We are a children and young people charitable organisation. We've been going for 10 years next July. We currently don't get any funding. We operate by fundraising in order to keep the charity going. We support children here in the UK as well as overseas, disadvantaged children. We've been working with Divine Rescue for approximately 5 years in the sense of donating clothes to them, in particular warm clothing that we get from our supporters such as Tesco Stores, Oaken Road, and also this centre has been instrumental to us in the sense of helping us with raising funds, having community events, getting people involved from the community so that they can come with their family and be part of what we do. Encouraging community cohesion. This is what we're about. They need help. They need togetherness, community togetherness.
Now, in my view, Divine Rescue has remained, for as long as it's been in existence, the cornerstone to the community, in particular for the hard-to-reach groups of individuals and community collectively. Thank you for your time, and I'm hoping every person get behind Divine Rescue, support them to the best of your ability, and just be mindful that homelessness comes to any one of us at any time, and we can be the opening arm for you. Thank you.
Yeah, hi, my name's Simon, and I'm just here to speak a few words about Divine Rescue and how they've helped me a lot when I've needed help. Basically, about 1.5 years ago, I was homeless and sleeping rough, and that I had nowhere to go, nowhere to eat and stuff like that, and I was introduced to Divine Rescue. They helped me so much, like with advice and pointed me in the right direction at where I could go to get further help besides them, and always gave me like a hot meal. I really don't know where I would be without them at this time in my life. Since they've helped me, my life has improved so much in so many ways. I still like to come every so often to come and see them. Last year at Christmas time, they had a wonderful Christmas party where I didn't have any clothes. They helped me with some socks and some leg warmers and some hats and scarves and that. And you know, they're just really good people there. They're really good for the community. I've lived in this area for nearly 20 years, and I really think that they're a big help to the community around here. Without them here, I don't know where a lot of people will be able to turn to get a hot meal, to have advice, somebody to talk to, and somewhere to go. I'm a Londoner. I've lived in London my whole life, and London needs places like this. There are very few places left in London where you can actually go, where people care, take care of you, look after you, give you advice, give you food, and help you, genuinely help you. So we need places like this. You know, there are people that are starving out there who need the help, and if this place isn't here to help them, I don't know where these people are going to turn to go. You know, so anyone who has any sort of influence or can help out, please just try to help. Just let's see this place go on and on. You know.